In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to find the missing side of similar figures. So right here is my missing side of C. Do make sure that you match your sides. Remember, we do have to correspond. So 15 is the smaller side, so it matches with C. And then we must also have another comparison. So this 100 right here matches with this 30 right here. So what I'm going to do is the big important thing that you need to note is you must put labels everywhere. So what I'm going to do is make my labels. I'm just going to call these short side and long side just to have a general definition. So I'm going to have my short side will be on top, my long side will be on bottom, and I'm going to compare that figure to figure. So I'm going to have figure A, which is the bigger parallelogram, and I'm going to have figure B over here, which is the smaller parallelogram. So I'm just going to set up my ratios. So the short side is C, and the long side is 100 for my figure A. And over here for figure B, it is going to be 15 over 30. So remember, we always want to solve for our missing side. So that means our x's, we're wanting to solve for the missing letter. So I'm wanting to point my letter over here. So I'm also going to point my arrow going the same direction on the bottom. So if I were to keep my arrows as is, 30 will not go nice and pretty into 100. So there's not going to be a simple scale factor. So the next thing I do is I look and can I reduce one of my fractions? And I can. 15 over 30 will reduce down to 1/2. So what I do is I completely cross out my old fraction of 15 over 30, and I take now my new fraction. So 1 will point to C and 2 will point to 100. The scale factor is now a nice pretty times 50, and so I will do times 50 on top, and C is now equal to 50 centimeters. So see if there's a nice scale factor first, and if there's not, reduce down, and most chances you will end up having a nice scale factor. That's how you solve for missing sides of similar figures.